I always knew I would end up in NYC. My parents took me to the city as often as possible while I was growing up. I love New York City. Where else can you get the most amazing backyard? Central Park, which my husband happens to be a historian for and an expert at Central Park. He owns centralpark.com. So between the two of us, we know everything about Central Park there is to possibly know. I was born into real estate. My parents own their own firm in Monroe, New York, about 50 minutes outside the city. So I've watched them and I've become very good at it over the years. There are so many things that you always have to keep your eye on in this business. I think I have wonderful intuition when it comes to people, because sometimes people don't even realize what they want themselves. They'll tell you what they think they want, but it's my job to look beyond that, to look at their entire lifestyle, where they live now, where it looks like they may need to be in another 5 years, and to understand it's somewhat like being a psychiatrist. When I entered into this business, I took an oath and I said I will always do what's in the best interest of my client, and I always do and I always will. And one of the great things about working with a team is if you're not an absolute expert in that specific aspect of the business, your partner is. So your clients are totally covered. I would say my strongest asset is my enthusiasm. I'm always excited when we take on a new listing or when we take on a new buyer. And I feel that, it's probably a lot of my personality and the things I learned from my parents and just my culture, but I get very excited. When I was asked to join the Deanna Kory team, I was honored. Deanna Kory is the most accomplished broker in this city. And the reason why the Deanna Kory team works is because you have everyone on the team ready, willing, and able to work as hard as they need to give our clients the best possible service. I love working on the Deanna Kory team because we have a tremendous amount of support. Anything we need is given to us. Anytime we can't do a showing, one of our partners will make sure the showing is done. And I love being able to say that what we can provide for our clients is unmatched in this city.